Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. Yeah, don't be shocked by the new setup here. Do you like it? What do you reckon? Check out the background as well. I thought that was quite an appropriate background because I do want to talk about Kenobi here. This is not new news, you know, the announcement of Kenobi at D23 has been out for a while, but a lot of people in the comments have been asking for my opinion. So, well, I'm obviously, as you can expect, very excited about it. I think it's going to be awesome. One thing I would like to know is about the Disney Plus thing. Never in my life have I been so inspired to like subscribe to anything, to watch stuff, and because I know The Mandalorian's out, Kenobi's out, so I really want to get hold of Disney Plus, but I think it's only officially available in like US and Australia, and UK is yet to be confirmed, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that will be available. A lot of people were saying about what it's going to be about. Well, the thing about Kenobi is I've got like a few ideas of things that could happen and, you know, what I'd like to see, so I'd like to share that with you now. So with Kenobi, one of the things I've got in my mind is I've got this sort of vision of having a scene or something, a sequence where he's involved with the Tusken Raiders, you know, a little bit like a vigilante, you know, like Batman, kind of watching over them. I've mentioned that before and some guy said, oh, he'd never do that, you know, he's a light side user. He doesn't have to use the dark side of the Force. He is pretty much a shepherd of those people. They are bad people. Like Donald Trump, they're bad people, folks. They're bad people. The thing about the Tusken Raiders is you learn about a lot more about them in Attack of the Clones, and they obviously don't have a good relationship with humans. So if Kenobi's on that planet and he's watching over the homestead, can you see it behind me there? There it is. Yeah, I think that Kenobi would shepherd those guys. You saw what he did in A New Hope. He scared them away. I know the sound changed on subsequent releases of the film, but he frightened them, and the Sand People are easily startled, but they'll soon be back, and in greater numbers. So I think that he could use anything, his lightsaber, stand on a cliff top, you know, on a hillside, and they will scarper, you know. I think that would be awesome. As for the rest of the stories, I was reading about some guy who was moaning, oh, there's no story to it. There's loads of things that could happen just on Tatooine. Jabba the Hutt. You've got the Cantina, the patrons, and a little bit like I was thinking about Doc Brown in Back to the Future 3, where, you know, he's just like a little bit of a... He's come out of nowhere, hasn't he? And he's got to keep his head down, but he still manages to fit into the society there. I think that Kenobi could, you know, because he's a clever guy, Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's a master of deception and, you know, infiltration and stealth. Look what he did on the Death Star, you know, he got past those two stormtroopers. I just think that he would fit in subtly, and I think he's got a relationship with Jabba. Jabba knows who he is. You know, Jabba's not in any hurry to go and mouth off to the Empire, or is he? I don't know. That's what we're going to find out. So I think it's really exciting. The other big news is, and if you would like to see my reaction, I don't mind showing it to you now, the trailer came out. So if you hang fire now, the trailer for Rise of Skywalker came out, and well, I would like to watch it with you now. I know this is not an initial reaction. It's been out for a few days. But if you bear with me, I'm going to get the new setup here. Hopefully I will be able to put you through to that now. Let's watch this. Hello there. See, a lot of people have been talking about the nostalgia, the fact that Disney are using that, which is fair game, you know, they own the property. Why not? I love seeing this stuff. I can't wait to see.
We've passed on all we
Episode
know.
9, man.
1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight.
These shots are good.
Your journey position.
Awesome. I'm just going to let it play out. I'm sorry I talked over that, but it's not like the first time we're watching this. It's been out for a while, as I say. But it's interesting when you talk to people or listen to their reaction. I'm telling you now, my first reaction when I saw that on the 26th was I thought it was awesome. And then I was watching a guy called Mr. M reviews. I do like his videos, but he was just like laughing at it. He was going, "What is that?" I can understand the argument of using the nostalgic thing to pull you in, and then he thought that the Rey thing looked ridiculous. I thought it was really good. I thought Ridley looked pure evil. So I don't know what that's about. Is it a vision? Who knows? Is it a force vision? Is it a clone? The thing about the Rey clone thing, I'm going to leave a link in the description to Star Wars Theory's video, his clone Rey theory, and he's so clever, that lad. Respect to Star Wars Theory. If you don't follow that channel, do. And he was talking about, I think he's nailed it, to be honest with you. I won't be surprised if you went to see The Rise of Skywalker and what played out in that film is what he says in the video I will leave a link to below. But that's all I really want to say now, so I'm really looking forward to all this new stuff. The Mandalorian, I haven't said much about that, but that looks really good as well. The Wild West, great concept, brilliant. So in that note, I shall leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. This has been... like and subscribe. If you've liked this new setup and you want to see more, maybe a few video games, let me know. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.